Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel, Mr. Balloons, and today is another episode of the FIFA 23 Create a Club Career Mode series. It is episode 6, and last episode, well, all I can say is 0-0. That's all the results we pretty much got. We got a bunch of 0-0 results and a loss to Barrow. But in this game, I am going to start with my backup team here against Harrogate in the Cup. But I've drew 0-0 8 times in a row, and pretty much what happened last game is draw, 0-0, 0-0. We also sold a couple of players to go out in the January window. 3 PM kickoff, classic kickoff time, away against Harrogate. Can we finally get a goal? Because last episode we didn't even score one. Come on, Loons. And the kickoff starts here. We've got a counter-attack in the FA Cup here against Harrogate. It is Bowman in the middle of the park. He's now 53 rated. Drive up the pitch. Pass it out to the right side. It's right. He is really bad, I'm sorry. Switch the play. That's not where I wanted it, but it goes to Chapman. We'll play it into the middle over to Bowman. Drive up the pitch. And that's a terrible pass by Bowman. That's why you're not on the starting 11. And now Harrogate Town have a solo run at the 30th minute. And honestly, we could be in the mud here. It's right. The 36-year-old versus Malden for Harrogate. Is that done right? Greaves, someone. Oh, that was close. And now Harrogate Town have another attacking opportunity just 3 minutes after the other attacking opportunity. Bowman press Bowman. Chapman, someone get their foot in. Right, get your foot in. Come on, right. That's good from right. And now it's the second half, still 0-0 once again. Can we find an opportunity here in the middle of the park with George Marsh? Long ball up to right. He's only 48 overall, but can he keep it in? No, and that's why. Free kick for us, the 60th minute. This is going to be another boring 0-0 draw. We have to stop having these. Good, into the middle to Bowman. Out wide to Dennis. Come on, Dennis, find something. Into the middle again to George Marsh. Come on, George Marsh. That's George Marsh, you're meant to be good. And now Harrogate Town have a counter-attack opportunity. Here we go. It's going to be another loss, I can feel it. Through ball over to Malden. It's a good tackle by Wright. Big opportunity late on for Harrogate Town. And it's going to be another 0-0 draw. I'm speechless to the occasion. Come on, someone put your foot in. George Marsh. That was terrible. Greaves. Someone. Right. And that's a simple interception. And that's full time. The 9th 0-0 draw of the whole season. This must go in the world record of 0-0 draws in one season. At the end of the season, we're probably going to end off with like 20 0-0 draws. Still no goals in the FA Cup, but a replay will happen here against Harrogate. Collier, Wright and Howell, who did come on the pitch, they all played absolutely amazing, but if you look at that, shots, 0. That's the problem. No final third movements, absolute shambles. And we've got another cup competition here. It's in the Papas Johns Trophy. Obviously, last time we did manage to win against Sutton United 1-0 just about. An offer does come into Arthur Wright, who's gone up 2 overalls this season, and it's honestly so terrible. He needs to go. I don't care what pricing, I just want him gone. Purely because he played absolute terrible in that last game, creating no chances at all. Okay, can we see some goals in this game? You know what, I am going to put Price Ding instead of Wright because I want him gone and he's playing absolutely terrible and we need some first team experience in this side. And kickoff starts right here in another cup competition once again. And Cambridge could get things started off with a goal here. It's Greaves to try and tackle him. We cannot put on a challenge and he's through. It's hit the post. Get it out. Okay, we've got a big attack. This could actually be mean, goals. Can we actually get a goal? 2 players are offside right now. Warren. Through ball over to Dennis. Dennis takes a touch. And we finally score a goal. I know it's only in a cup competition, but we could bring this cup to Loons Park. It is absolutely beautiful. It is Dennis to get the goal. And we have been craving for a goal all last episode, and I thought it was going to be a continuance, but we finally get that goal. I know it's not in the league, but at least it stops us from drawing 0-0 all the time. Okay, Cambridge have an attack here. Oh dear, someone put a challenge in. That's a good challenge by Wright. They've got another attack, Cambridge. We have to hold on. I would really love us to score another goal to solidify this. And that's an easy interception for Chapman. But he's lost it straight away. What was that, Chapman? He got it back and put it straight back into their hands. Come on, George Marsh, break up the play. We've seen you do it before. Al-Hole, that's terrible from Al-Hole. That's a good interception by Wright, the ancient 36-year-old. And it's a solo run in the first half again for Cambridge United. And it's just Chapman versus Cambridge's Ironside. That's his name. A very odd name, but he's through. He's shot. It's a good save from Collier, the backup keeper for us. They've got a chance in the second half very early on in the 52nd minute in the second half. Another attack for Cambridge United, which we have to defend. Greaves, come on, get a tackle him. Someone. That's good from Wright. Finally, we have a big attack at the 63rd minute to increase our lead. It is Wright, which we brought on. Another Wright. He's through. Can he make this? He actually scores a goal. The 49 rated scores a goal. And the goal, it's coming. The goals are coming. The goals are coming. Finally, we're starting to score. And it was with a 49 overall. 49 overall player somehow scores a goal. 66 minutes, and now Cambridge United have an attack to make this even more exciting. Can we put a challenge in? Come on, George Marsh, break up the play. One of you. That's poor defending. And he's through, and it's 2-1. Oh dear. It's not what we wanted. Defending was poor from Wright. The centre-back Wright. We obviously have two Wrights, so you might get confused. But we've got an attack to increase this. This is going to be big if we can score another goal. Out wide to Wright, the 49 overall, who has had a decent game scoring his goal. Holds up, pass into the middle to George Marsh. That's poor from George Marsh. He's playing very bad, George Marsh, lately, and it finishes 2-1. It's been like low scoring. This is kind of low scoring, but for us, it's kind of high scoring, and it's a good step in the right direction. 2 goals scored here. And we get another win in the Papa's Trophy. Could we actually be winning the Papa's Trophy? I'll be very happy. And Dwan Dennis stops our goal drought. And finally, we can get on winning ways and scoring ways. And actually Wright, for the first time ever, has got a man of the match. A 9.8, then Dennis, then Warren. To be honest, it was quite a close game overall, but I think we just edged it in the stats and just edged it as a performance as we did win it. That's going to be good for Wright's career, the 49 overall, but I still don't really want him. Yeah, he played decent that game in a couple of good chances he created, but I still think, he's not consistent. I don't know if he'll be able to bring that to the starting 11, especially that he's only 49 over. And to be honest, in the starting 11, I think I might pick Dennis, because Dennis, he managed to get a goal, and that's what we need. So maybe Dennis is the answer over the 16-year-old David. And it is our first league game, but before we do, we have to attend this press conference against Northampton. Very positive. I'm sure the morale is going to be hyped after our first win in a while, and I think we can actually score goals here. Is the squad big enough? I definitely trust my squad. What's the mood after your last game? What we are doing is working. It definitely is. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. How can your team find consistency? The boys are working hard at it. I'm pretty sure I had that same question in last episode's press conference. And that's the press conference all wrapped up. Hopefully does something good to the morale, ups the morale. And in this game, we're actually missing 3 of our really crucial players. Tate Al-Hal, Allo, and Dan Ladd. Dan Ladd is an absolute beast. Collier's going to have to go in. Chapman's going to have to go in. And right back's going to have to be Greaves, who's now 60 overall. So that's not good, but all I can say is our attack should be good. It should be up for it. And let's get into this another 3 PM kickoff away against Northampton. Kickoff started here. Come on, Loons. And we have a free kick to start good things at the 8th minute, just outside the penalty box. Can I get McGarry? Come on, McGarry. You haven't scored for a while. Should I try and score this free kick? I think I might. I'm going to try and score the free kick. It's probably going to be terrible. Yeah, that was woeful. I won't do that next time. 31 minutes. They have a corner. This could be us 1-0 down here. We have to play this very well defensively, especially without our 3 big players. That's a good header away, and it's picked up by Greaves. Oh dear, they've got a penalty. This is not what we want, and we don't have Dan Ladd, the beast penalty stopper. Collier has saved some penalties in the past, so you never know. And it hasn't. It's 1-0 to Northampton. And we concede a goal in the first half. Playing well in the cup at the Papa's Trophy. Here, we are not. We're conceding to Northampton. At least it's not going to be a 0-0 draw. At least it's something different this episode. But we missed Dan Ladd in that penalty area. 44 minutes into the game in the other corner. Come on. Can we get the equaliser? It's going to be Corbett, who's a very good player. Crosses it into the box. Sorry, not botch. And it's a terrible header by Greaves. And it's in the second half at the 46th minute. And we're on the attack here with George Marsh on the left part of the pitch. Taken down lovely. Past one player, but can't get past the second man. And it's an attack for Northampton at the 60th minute. Still 1-0. Very slim. It's Fox on the ball in the middle of the park for Northampton. Come on. Corbett. Press. Slide tackle. Okay, that was a terrible slide tackle. Won't be doing that again. Come on, Marsh. Greaves. We're missing our hole in this area. Oh, Greaves. Come on. Faye. Come on, Faye. Someone. That's a good interception by Ding. It's another opportunity for Northampton in the attacking area to increase their lead against us. Greaves is going to have to stand him up and try and put in a challenge. And he does. Well done, Greaves. And that's it. 1-0. Massive defeat. At least it's not a draw, but it's not a win. Don't like it. Honestly do not. They had a penalty kick to make it 1-0. We need to improve. Look at that. Our couple of defenders didn't do well. Greaves and Chapman. We are missing those two key defenders there. To be fair, it was quite a close game. Price Ding playing the best for our team. And Wright, who is 36 years of age, who has been playing in a few of our cup games, had sadly left the club. Obviously in January he will be leaving. So that's a bit of news to come into January. Also a quick update when it comes to objectives. Our confidence rating is 96, excellent, which is really, really promising. So we're doing absolutely a fantastic job. I wouldn't say we are. We're drawing too many games still. So that was just the objectives update. It's doing very well, and we're doing very well as a manager. And it's a replay against Harrogate, this time at Loons Park. Can we get some more goals? Obviously, I'm going to be playing the backup sides. And there you go. Arthur Wright's now out as well. Another selling. They say it's a D. But it doesn't matter. He's out the club. And it brings us a bit of money as well. And I'm going to have to put Robson in centre-back position. I know it's going to be very bad for this game. Because our hole is actually still on international duty. So is Danlad and so is Ete Ahau. You know what? For this game, I'm going to play Davis over Dennis. I know Dennis did get that goal, but I think Davis needs to start appearing in more appearances. Plus, he's gone up in overall, and he's recently had his birthday. He's now 17 years of age. I'm going to play Wright in probably what is his last game, because he is leaving the club. And I just realised we have 3 Wrights at the club. I didn't even realise I had this player here. He's 34, and he's 50 overall striker. I didn't even realise I had him, but... So that's 3 Wrights. It's going to get very confusing if all 3 of them are on the pitch. This is obviously the replay game against Harrogate. Can we see goals? And to make things worse, it's actually a rainy day. Rainy, dull day at Loons Park. Maybe it might give us luck, but we are live here. Kickoff starts now. And it's not a good start. 5 minutes into it, they've already got a solo run. But it's actually a 1v1 with Greaves. Can we tackle him? We've got more defenders back now. It's a mistake by Harrogate. And really, the attack goes away. Can we find a challenge, though, because they're back on the attack? Oh, dear. That was a very... Well, I don't know what that was by Harrogate. I'm not complaining, but what I'm complaining at is they've got another attacking opportunity in the middle of the park. Come on, Bowman. Get on. Ah, come on. Cannot be knocked out of this FA Cup. Okay, good interception, George Marsh. And now they've got another attack. It's been all Harrogate all this game so far in the first 18 minutes. I'm not liking it. Come on. It's an easy interception for Greaves. We've got a penalty. This could be big. It's Warren taking the penalty. The backup striker. I think he's already scored a couple of goals. Can he score one here? I'm going top right. I usually go top right. I'm going top right this time. But it's saved. No. I cannot believe that. We can't even score a penalty. But it's the second half, and this has to go in. It is Warren, 1v1 with the keeper. 52 minutes into it in the second half. Can we score a goal? It's Warren. He's composed, and he scores. Didn't score the penalty, but when he's 1v1 with the keeper, he scores a goal. And we're back onto scoring form. Let's go. Come on. And actually, we could have another opportunity here at the 68th minute. Bowman on the left side of the pitch. Oh, that's a poor touch by Bowman. That's why he never gets into the starting 11. And actually, this could be late minute drama right here. Harrogate could get one back here. It could go down to another penalty shootout in a cup. Oh dear, number 11. That's poor from you. Come on, Wright, get back. That's a good tackle by the ancient Wright. And it's 1-0, and we go through to the next round of the Emirates FA Cup. Let's go. Another win, but again, we're only getting wins in cup games, and we need to start actually winning in the league. To be honest, we're playing our backup side and we're winning. We play our main side and we lose. Ouch. And Warren does get man of the match. Actually, Robson at centre-back, keeping his clean sheet, did all right. He played pretty well, and Collier, the goalkeeper, played pretty well, and we absolutely dominated them. Absolute masterclass from us. Really happy scoring yet again another goal. And after all that, we're currently sitting in 18th. Obviously, last episode, like I'm keeping saying, we did draw 11 times, but we need wins. We're in a really poor position. But home here against Swindon, which only have 2 more points than us. I think it's definitely a doable game to try and win that. And really good news, Danlad does return. Also, not only that, Alhol does return. And Tate Alhol, our highest rated player, who's like a championship player, does also return. So our defence, we should be seeing a clean sheet. And also, one thing I want to pick up on is Jeffrey is our lowest rated player. I'm still development planning to a centre mid, but I think in January, with all the money that we're going to get in from quite a few players going, I'm going to have to try and bring on a really good central midfielder. And I think from our youth academy, I'm going to have to bring some of those players in just for depth reasons. But let's stop waffling and let's get on with this game. Can we finally get winning form in League 2? Come on, we need a win. McGarry, I don't know what's happened to him, but he has not been playing well in League 2. But let's start this game here. I was willing to play Davis to give him another chance, but it looks like I'm playing Dennis. Hey-ho, they're very similar in quality. And this time, at Loons Park, it is a sunny day. And it's a big opportunity for us just outside the box on the left side. Nothing's happened for the first half an hour, but this could be big. Crossed into the box, and that's why we're not scoring. We're doing stupid passes like that. It is an attacking opportunity again just outside the box. Could be big for McGarry. Takes a touch. Pass it over to Price Ding. Price Ding gets saved. That's such a big opportunity that we have to be taking. This is our third opportunity. Thing is, it's already the 75th minute. Nothing's been happening all game. Pass it into Price Ding. It puts us in front. This could be a big 3 points. I know it's still low scoring, but we score a goal here with Price Ding. Nothing's been happening. Second opportunity for Price Ding of the game, and he gets one. Obviously, he was the first goal scorer for the club, and he carries on scoring his third goal overall in all competitions for the club. He scores in a crucial game, which we need the 3 points. But let's not speak too soon, because Swindon do have a counter-attack opportunity very late on here. Can Faye tackle him? It's not. Alhol, anyone? Gold? We cannot be seeing another draw, please. Tate Alhol, get onto that. Tate Alhol, that's solid. Another 1-0 display to us. It is 3 points. It's another clean sheet, plus a goal, plus 3 points. Fantastic. We needed that win so badly. No more draws. It is just winning, winning, winning. And Price Ding did get man of the match. I mean, he did, had 2 really big opportunities, getting a 9.2. Dan Ladd playing very well. Obviously, he got the clean sheet. And also McGarry playing pretty decent. He probably got an assist for Price Ding. I wasn't really paying attention. But we can probably check that in the squad hub. But it was 50-50 possession. And I think we deserved that. We've already had, I think, 3 wins this episode, which is absolutely fantastic. And his next game against Salford, I'm actually going to change it up. I'm going to put Davis in like that. And even better, Tate Alhol, if you see in the bottom left there as the left back, has gone up even higher to a 71 overall. Sensational. 8 PM kickoff, night kickoff at the Salford Stadium. Let's see what we can do. Just one change to the starting 11. That's just Davis coming in for a bit more of that attacking threat and that young spark. Kickoff has started, and 6 minutes we've got an attack. Great stuff. Starting off the attack, it's Price Ding yet again on the ball to get this attack started. Holds up the ball, plays it into the middle to George Marsh. Out wide to Davis. Davis. Good pass into the middle to Corbett. Corbett, come on Corbett. Win it back. Corbett. Another attack though. We've got another opportunity here in the middle of the park with Jeffrey. What can Jeffrey do? Plays it out wide. Oh no, to George Marsh. Up the pitch, George Marsh. Drive it to Davis. Davis, come on. Into the middle to Jeffrey. Out wide to Alhol. Alhol into the middle there to McGarry. McGarry, a good pass in. And that's a terrible... What was that shot by Corbett? That was great from McGarry, great from everyone, great build-up, but Corbett, that was just absolutely terrible. But actually, we could be countered here. This is not good at all. Faye, come on, someone. Faye, tackle this. Please. Oh my god, Tate Alhol, come on. Oh, it's a good save, though, by Dan, lads. They've got another attack. Salford City, the 41st minute in the middle of the park. Long ball over. Corbett, get a tackle in. Davis, track back. Do your defending. That's a solid challenge by Gold, but it's not done yet. It's still on the attack. And it's intercepted by Alhol. And it's the second half now, and now we have a big attack. Come on. Through ball once again to Ding. Takes a touch. Ding, please. No, it's haunting us again. It's haunted us. 0-0. It's happened again. It happens again. It's constantly happening. 0-0. 10th 0-0 of the season. Do not like it at all. Alhol did get man of the match. Goal, Dan lad. Yes, all the defenders and the goalkeeper doing absolutely fantastic, like usual. But the attack, Corbett played absolute terrible. I have to be ending on a high, really, and it's going to be against Crewe Alexandra. We've drew 12 times. We have to be winning. Come on. And I'm going to go with the same side because I think it actually looks really good. Last time it was raining, we managed to win at Loons Park, so could that be a sign? We could win against Crewe Alexandra at Loons Park here. And kickoff starts now. 3 minutes. We've got a big counter-attack opportunity. Marsh in the middle of the pitch. Long ball over to Davis. Davis does get onto it very nicely. Oh, Davis. Come on, Davis. And now Crewe have an opportunity just a few minutes after. Come on, they take a hold. Defend this with all you got. Faye. McGarry. Defend. That's a good defensive header. 12 minutes into it. We have an attacking opportunity on the left. It is Davis with the ball, the young 17-year-old. Drives the ball forward. There's no options, although there is an option. Come on, hold it up. Marsh. Into Jeffrey. Jeffrey, long shot. It's not working. We've got a solo run at 26th minute. This could be a big goal. McGarry, take a really good touch. Come on, McGarry. Good touch. Come on, composure. Even with the pressure. Composure. Composure. McGarry. No, McGarry. How? Now they've got a free kick. McGarry should have put his beans away all day. Cross into the box. Oh dear. Panini conceded there. We still might. No, get it out. Good. Now it's the second half. Still 0-0, disappointedly. It should be 1-0 to us. It's on the left side with George Marsh. Plays it into the middle to McGarry. McGarry's in again. This time he finishes. Well done, George Marsh. Finally, McGarry gets a goal and he remains top goal scorer. And this could be another 1-0 display. But we could even extend our lead. Come on, McGarry. Hopefully it's going to give him a bit more confidence to start scoring again. We've got a counter-attack at the 62nd minute. George Marsh, just outside our penalty box, drives the ball forward. It's a long ball played over to McGarry. Can McGarry get onto it? He does. It's a good touch. He's been fouled. And we've got a free kick here. I'm just going to play it short. That's a terrible pass. No. Solo run for us. 83rd minute. Against Crewe. It's McGarry. It's touched. McGarry. Have the composure. McGarry. Yes. A solo run from McGarry to put it in. A second goal. And he kicks it in again to celebrate. 2-0. We scored 2 goals in one game. This is magnificent. And we finish with 2-0. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. George Marsh played very well, I do agree. And McGarry played very well. Both of them getting a 10. Faye playing very well. Obviously, he's probably one of the defenders. And we dominated. This is looking really promising. Especially for our goal scoring and creating chances. How we managed to rip open the side like 4 times that game. It's absolutely magnificent. But that will wrap up my video there. Ending on a high is absolutely fantastic. In the next game, we will be resuming the FA Cup run at Loons Park against Grimsby Town. But after a couple of wins and a draw and a loss, this video, we sit in 11th position. And we've only scored 9 goals, which is the worst attack. But we still have the best defence, which is always good, but we need to start winning. We need to carry on this form. Hopefully you can like and subscribe, and always remember to turn on notifications to never miss one of my fantastic YouTube videos. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo now.